It's a new channel. I'm back with another video today, and today in this video I'm gonna be telling you lot one supplement that we all need to be taking, especially if you live in the UK or a cold country or a country where there's not much sun. And that supplement is calcium and vitamin D tablets. Yeah, those two things are so important in our bodies. You know, what do calcium and vitamin D do? Well, calcium and vitamin D, well, they help the functioning of your muscles and bones in your body, you know, repairing them, maintaining them. Our whole bodies are made up of muscles and bones. How can we neglect, you know, such a big part of our bodies? You know, we need vitamin D and calcium. Lack of vitamin D and calcium causes high blood pressure, higher stress levels, higher anxiety, less testosterone in men, chemical and hormonal imbalances in your body, and in general just not functioning as efficiently. You know, if you live in the UK and you've experienced winter in the UK, you know it's a bad winter. Most of the UK is winter. It's one of those winters where you wake up and it's dark, it's pitch black dark. You go to school, you go to work, you go to college, uni, whatever, and you come back and it's pitch black dark. You're not getting any vitamin D. On top of that, you know, in today's diets, we live in such a fast-paced world where we're eating ready-made processed foods, you know, not healthy foods at all. Where does vitamin D, calcium come from? Well, they come from, you know, spinach, yogurt, eggs. And a lot of people nowadays, they don't eat vegetables, they don't eat greens, they don't eat eggs. Like the smell of eggs and all that sort of stupid excuses you lot come up with. And even milk. Some people, you know, believe it or not, they don't even like milk. Today's day we replace vitamin D and calcium for so many different things, you know. Instead of drinking milk, you know, you're having energy drinks, you're having tea, you're having coffee. Instead of greens, you know, you're having snacks, crisps, sugary foods like biscuits, sweets. It's not good for you. And we do live in a fast-paced world where you don't get time to cook, you don't get time, but that's no excuse. That's what I'm saying. Vitamin D and calcium are so important in your body, and this supplement is something everyone needs to be taking. I really wish that this video was sponsored by this Holland and Barrett, but it's not. That's fine, guys. I said, listen, you lot, we're gonna get there one day, innit? One day supplement companies are going to sponsor me, innit? You know what I'm saying? You can cop this from anywhere, you can buy this from anywhere, any food and supplement shop. Just make sure you lot are getting either calcium tablets or vitamin D tablets. I would say, you know, try and get them both in one. This is calcium with vitamin D3. Comes in a box of 250 tablets, and it contributes to the maintenance of normal bones and muscle function, which is so important. Don't neglect this, especially if you're going to the gym, especially if you're an athlete. And that supplements for the average person who doesn't have time to cook, who doesn't get enough sunlight. You don't need to be eating correctly. You don't need to be fueling your body correctly. You know, you don't want stress. You know, you don't want depression. You don't want lack of muscle and bone function, you know, you don't want that. Especially in countries where these things are so deprived, you know, sunlight in the UK, you know, foods in the UK, most foods are processed. Most foods are filled in with additives, fake chemicals, which, you know, we believe, oh, it's ready, it's easy to cook. It's a ready-made meal. My people, that has so many additives and chemicals in it, you'd be surprised. That's another topic I'm going to talk about in depth in another video. So that's that for the video, guys. Make sure you lot include vitamin D and calcium in your diets, and this can easily be done by taking these supplements. I will link this down in the description below. Make sure you get some for yourself for your healthy functioning. And Holland and Barrett, sponsor me, bro, sponsor me. Nah, I'm joking. You know, of course, I've got about 100,000 viewers, so that's fine. You know, we'll get there one day, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, you lot, subscribe, stay tuned for the journey, and on the self-improvement channel. In a bit, you lot, love.